trying some new equipment. I'm not sure if this is shown, but up in the upper left-hand corner we have QuickTime Player. Trying to record this, it does cause a bit of lag. So we're just gonna go on. Whoops, that did not work. I don't know why it did not. We're trying to go on this one right here. Okay, we're on. Oh. Yeah, this one does cause a bit of lag. I had discussed that. Had not found a way to fix it quite yet. But welcome to the Sky Does Minecraft fan island server. So this is just one big floating island that we're on right here, but not the important one. This is the important one, in my opinion. It is most certainly important for me. Welcome to my island. I'm gonna turn the sound up. Yeah, there we go. So, as you can probably tell, I've already started the island, and I think I'm going to be working the series from here. I know that most people probably will not enjoy that, but unfortunately I can no longer delete this because there are no longer islands. Yeah, so they stopped handing them out, they stopped deleting them, and I told myself, after the last one that got deleted and I had the floor built and I was working on the walls, that once it got deleted again, I would actually work on I'm sorry guys. I would work on a new island and I would record that. And I asked someone on my island who had visited my island, when they were gonna get deleted again, and he said never. So I was caught a bit off guard by that. So we're just gonna go from here. And the plan for this island is going to be something like a skyscraper, and each floor is going to be something different, like render distance. Oh, okay, guess that's good. Just a bit of lag, but pretty good. My two friends, Tony7118 and Benjamin __25 are also playing this, and I printed both of them on that. For Tony, I gave him a double chest full of cactus because I have lots and lots of cactus. If we go, oh screw it, staircase is too annoying. If we come over here, I had a double chest completely full of cactus, and I gave him most of that. I kept about one stack for myself, and I've worked that back up. And then for Ben, because he was a great help when I first started my island again, and he gave me one jungle tree sapling, which I planted, and then I got rid of all the leaves, got 4 saplings. I made a giant jungle tree, got some more saplings, all of that kind of stuff. And then I also started my own cocoa bean farm, which you can see down here, if I stop lagging out. Yeah, so cocoa bean farm on the walls. Originally, it was where the giant jungle tree was. There was still about a quarter of the trunk left, and it was here, 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 and here. And so I took some of his cocoa beans to get that started, and then I also took a few bits of netherwort to start my netherwort farm, which is always going strong. I'm having a tough time keeping up with it. I haven't shut it down yet because even though I don't have a brewing stand, because you can sell all of the stuff, most of the stuff that is on the farm, to the store, and I'll show you the store in a minute. And then let's see. So, in order to repay him, I pranked him. I surrounded his 4-block spawn, because he spawned in the corner of 4 different blocks, so you'd spawn like right here. Yeah, like right there. So if you just barely moved, then you would select one block or a different block. But I surround that in a mix of pumpkins and melon blocks. And then right in the center of his island, which I will show that to you in a minute as well. I'm not going to show Tony's island, I don't think. I'm not sure if he wants me to or not, so I'm just not going to show it. And then I also, because I still had some spare cactus from pranking Tony, I raised the cactuses on his cactus farm, so they're about they are probably about 20 blocks now, which is pretty good. 20 blocks tall. He says that he's not going to harvest it anymore, kind of keep it as a monument. And then I also expanded his jungle, or his cocoa bean farm, by adding a few, I think 3 jungle wood for each of his cocoa bean pillars. And to repay me, he reorganized my chest, and I'm going to show you most of what happened. Okay. So he sends me a Skype message saying, while I was fishing on your island, Tony pranked you or put something on your island, and I think is really funny, and I'd like to know what you think. And I was about to go out and do some more stuff, and I was like, oh crap, I have to see this now. So I came on, and I had a suspicion that it was Ben, because he was the one who told me about it. Normally Tony would. This is all stuff I'm going to be selling, by the way. And first thing I saw, there were 2 signs here and here saying, you'll never guess how I trolled you. I'll just leave you to wonder about it, or something crazy like that. And anyway, I came here and I saw this, but first I would check on your animals. And then there's a sign roughly here. It said, have you figured out who pranked you yet? I was waiting for you. Where are you? Woo! Oh, crap. Oh, look, it's another villager. Get away from me! Creeper, creeper. There's a creeper. I'm not gonna bother him. But, come up, and the first thing I see is my baby cows were kind of out, and then when I went to go get them, red wool. So I stopped worrying about the cows, I turned, and there's this, a little diamond pick in the corner, in that eye. And the diamond pick, that's a whole another story. He made himself a piece of obsidian on my island, like right about here. And he said that because he did it, he was going to raise the money for it. And I do respect that. I respected that quite a lot, actually. I'm sorry, guys. Quite a lot, actually. Don't blow up. I command you. Don't go boom. Hello, zombie. It might take him a little while to get here. Yeah, it did. He's not even here yet. I'll deal with you in the water. Oh, well, that's not fair. You're not in the water. And there were all of these signs that said, "Can I guess who yet?" Because since you can't guess, which I did, I'll tell you. It was Tony7118. JK, it was Benjamin __ 25. And you can tell because I don't know if anyone has seen his new skin, but it is half cow and half mushroom. And the 2 obsidian, one from my island, and one from Tony's island. That's right, it's the nose. Where did I get? Oh, zombie dropped it. That's good because I actually need more than one of those. So, Ben, my friend, my prank was very, very nice. It'd almost not be counted as a prank. Well, except for a diamond pick one. That was kind of a prank. He's also keeping the giant jungle tree. Oh, crap. Did I just hear a skeleton shoot? Holy crap! Bring it. No, not all 3 of you. One at a time. One at a freaking time. Nope. Back in. Get back in. Watch out, mushrooms. This is a risk. Sup? Back here. For that matter, bad zombie. Alright, let's see if the skeleton gave me anything. Oh, I need to go grab a torch. His jungle tree, which he kept. I got the diamond pick because he's being too stubborn. He's gonna buy it by himself, and 3 diamonds is actually quite expensive in this game. $400 each. And so I got the diamonds, I made the pick, and I got rid of all the obsidian, and I put the 2 obsidian in his chest, or in a chest on top of the jungle tree. Surrounded, oh crap, that's the wrong chest. Surrounded by slime balls in the chest, because I had some trouble with a few slimes on his island. And there's a whole conversation about how he hates slime balls, yada yada yada, that kind of stuff. And so I, being a nice guy, I decided to give him a few because he was running just a little bit short. But yeah, I gave him the pick in a chest with an obsidian on either side. And then I don't know what happened. What happened then? You got mean. Can I? Yeah. That's a problem. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like the skeletons have out of arrows. See, I've been scrounging arrows off of these skeletons. Into the pit! You're not into the pit. Ow. He's not in the pit. Now will you get into the pit? Since you're killing me? Get into the pit. Oh, crap. Alright. Good, zombie and a skeleton. Oh, Ow! You're dead? That's how it's done. Alright, so moving on. But yeah, on top, on the bottom, on the top and the bottom of the chest were 2 diamonds. Or not 2 diamonds, the obsidian in the middle was the pick, and the rest of the chest slots were filled with 1 slime ball that I had managed to pick up and scrounge from his island. And in return, a giant cow and mushroom face. I gotta say, that's... I gave you a diamond pick. That's not nice. Diamond pick and 2 obsidian. Not sure what she could have used that for. But now I have a use for it. I'm not gonna tell you guys the prank plans yet, because I'm pretty sure Ben is one of my only subscribers. And he's watching always. Always watching. Anyways. So I'm not gonna tell you the details of the prank. This is my last take. I'm just gonna keep on shearing all this wool. I will say this, though. If you choose to get revenge, you will have to get revenge on more than 1 person this time. That's right, this time I'm getting some help, Ben. Most of the pranks I have been pretty original. It's easy on Skyblock because if you want to do like a nice prank like me, then all you have to do is get the right supplies, like and make sure that he just keeps it like that. Keeps it all there. The vine farm is fully grown. I don't really harvest that a whole lot because I don't need vines yet. But he said that he was going to keep all the pranks that I have done to him, or most of them anyways. He's going to keep the giant jungle tree, he's going to keep the giant cactus farm, he's going to keep the watermelon and pumpkin spawn. So that got me thinking, why not build a hall of pranks? All this right now is just... You have my wonderful fishing pond. My sheep pen, which is almost out of grass. I need to shear all those sheep. Hey, come on. Give me your wool. You guys seriously just regrew it? Stop it. Oh no, my shears are about to break. I'm gonna have to buy another iron. Iron, unfortunately, does not come cheap. I need more, green wool to finish this rather than red wool. Or blue wool. But I have been getting mostly cyan wool, which is unfortunate. So we have my cow pen, which I separated from the mushrooms. My first one was the egg pen, because eggs, you can sell for $1 an egg. And so anything to get money, I have. So my leather farm and food. You cannot sell mushrooms, unfortunately. That's just for like mushroom stew, emergency food. Crap. Yay! We are that much closer. Yeah, we're almost done. Oh, and he also gave me 2 more bowls of mushroom stew, which was very kind of him. What you can do, and this is something I did not know, you can milk mushrooms with a bowl and get the mushroom stew. And I thought that was pretty cool. So that's my emergency food supply, because I can't get brown mushrooms. Lots of people on. Yeah, there's always lots of people on. Alright, sorry guys. It's been a late night for the past couple of weeks. Very, very late. I have not recorded in actually a really, really long time. I'm sorry. I did get my YouTube channel back, and I am uploading videos. In real life, I did upload a few real-life prank videos with my friend Mad Cow, who hopefully will be coming to YouTube later. Yay, blue wall. I don't care. As you can see, I have all this beautiful. All of these different dyes are for the prank. So, dun dun dun. Watch out. Watch out, Ben. I forgot what I was doing. Dang it. Oh, it's right, only. Stop eating all the grass. I want to give you long grass, not that other stuff. What? Really? Oh, he organized my chest again. He always does that. He organized my chest then, but he organizes them so that they take up a little bit more space. Holy crap. By the way, this is my final defense if there are any, like, big-time serious mobs. A glowstone. Or not, gosh. A cactus fortress. Yep. So this is my final defense, because you have an pretty close to endless supply of food here. And all that kind of cool stuff. Okay. Okay. And all my wheat and that kind of stuff goes strictly to the animals for breeding. Gotta breed them all. So this video is pretty much just gonna be. Actually, this video is and probably gonna only last a few more minutes. So hang in there, guys. I know it's not the best video, but it is one of mine. Ah, I said I'd show you the shop, so let me finish this sugar cane. The sugar cane, it's $16 for 32, and I don't know if you've seen, but I have lots of sugar cane. Yeah, so it's a lot of money right there. A lot of money right here. That's 464. Yeah, I have a lot of money coming my way next time I go to a shop. But I have to show you guys the shop. And also Ben's Island. I'm not sure if Ben wants me to show it. I'm not gonna. So for that reason, I'm not gonna show all of it out. I'm just gonna show the prank bits, pranks I pulled on him, all that kind of stuff. I also have to get a decent layout of the future prank on him. Always know the battlefield before you're on the battlefield. Yay, more cactus! That's exactly what I needed. Yay! Yay! Right. STP. Ow. These are signs I left him at his spawn. Sorry if you took damage, but before you wouldn't have been able to move. Anyways, I borrowed some stuff. Thanks. This is me repaying you. Froster179. Oh. Oh no. Where's that? Ah, he said he'd started a mushroom farm. And he has. Very nice one. But, yep, I expanded this before. I think it was only 3 high. Now it is 6. Here is his extra large cactus farm. His wonderful spawn. And then a sign here. Thanks for a sapling. Amazing what you can make from one sapling. I borrowed a lot of cocoa pods. Thanks again. This was at 3 o'clock in the morning, so yes, I know it's not cocoa pods. I borrowed another wort. Thanks. I did not borrow any cactus, but I didn't really have anything. I couldn't really expand on his farm at the moment. But he has. He did expand on it. What is this? I'm scared to step on it. Alright, up the jungle tree! This is it's a really large jungle tree. And I think it would have taken him longer, and there was a chest. If I had him put the sign there. But figured you'd find it eventually for safekeeping, because he does not let anyone other than people he knows personally on his island. And I actually do let one other person who I don't really know at all on my island. So I gave it to him, hoping that he'd keep it safe. And that's how a cow prank came into place. But yeah, he wouldn't have gotten it if I hadn't placed a torch. But there's actually a couple of zombies up here when I came to put the pick in and place a sign. So I killed them, went back down, grabbed the torch, placed a torch. But clearly he found it. Clearly. Now go down. Ben quite possibly has the most dangerous island I've ever been on. I don't know where they are. Try not to show you guys too much of his farm, because I think that he's going to start a YouTube channel. Oh, yeah, pistons. Get up now. Ball sacks. Enter! We are dead. Ta-da! Magic trick. Clearly, he's been busy. And on that note, this video's probably gone on for long enough. Some of my stuff always gets destroyed by the cactus every single time. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to... Actually, no, I can't do that. And please watch those commercials. I hear that they're excellent commercials. Holy crap, Ben. Your island is a death trap. Wait. Did I have my shears on me? Oh, thank God. Wouldn't have made a difference because they're pretty much broken, but thank God I had them. Alright. So, I guess now this is kind of, an everyday thing. It's summer break, but I'm starting marching band tomorrow, bright and early, because it's been really, really warm here. So, yeah. Man. I've died with like 30 levels, come back with 5. I think that you just not always come back with 5, no matter what you're at. I can breed some more animals, get back up to where I was before. I would have made it back up the ladder if he had not had a skeleton on his redstone. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Remember to watch those commercials. This is Froster179. Stay frosty, guys.